In Kenya, an ambitious initiative to vaccinate livestock is facing fierce backlash. Farmers are resisting the program, fueled by misleading claims about the vaccines. The government assures that vaccinations will cost farmers nothing, as they are footing the bill. Robert Nkuku, a cattle keeper in Nakuru County, shared the intense community pressure against vaccination. He stated, "If the community here learns you are pro-vaccination, they will slay you just now." This sentiment reflects the fear and misinformation surrounding the initiative. The government's goal is to vaccinate 22 million cattle and 50 million goats and sheep over 3 years. Currently, only 10% of the national herd receives necessary vaccinations, and authorities aim to raise that to 85% to boost livestock product exports. President William Ruto, a farm owner himself, emphasizes the importance of vaccines in controlling diseases like foot and mouth and peste des petits ruminants. However, conspiracy theories have emerged, suggesting that Bill Gates is funding the vaccination program. This theory gained traction after Gates discussed vaccinating cows to control methane emissions. Methane from livestock contributes about 15% of global emissions, making it a significant greenhouse gas. Despite Jonathan Muyuka from the Agriculture Ministry denying Gates' involvement, the conspiracy theories persist, amplified by influential figures like Caleb Karuga and opposition Senator Ladama Olakina, who argue against the vaccines. Prof. Ermias Kebriab from UC Davis clarified that there is currently no vaccine to reduce methane emissions in livestock. He expressed a desire for such a solution, but confirmed that it remains in development. Misunderstandings about the vaccine's purpose continue to fuel distrust. Opposition politicians have claimed that the vaccines could alter livestock genetics, leading to defective animals. Kalonzo Musyoka, an opposition leader, labeled the initiative a sinister foreign agenda. When questioned about specific claims, his spokesperson referred to the campaign as a violation of the Constitution. Prof. Kebriab countered these claims, explaining that vaccines do not alter DNA. He compared livestock vaccination to human vaccination, emphasizing safety and efficacy. However, the government's communication strategy has been criticized, leading to a trust deficiency among farmers. President Ruto dismissed the opposition's claims as misguided and stupid, questioning the logic behind fears of methane emissions. Analysts attribute the spread of conspiracy theories to poor communication from the government and low trust due to previous scandals. The Kenya Veterinary Association has called for a public awareness campaign to address misinformation. Dr. Kelvin Osor, KVA chairperson, noted that politicization has distracted from the goal of disease control. However, Dr. Alan Azagiel from the Agriculture Ministry insisted that the vaccination campaign must proceed due to recent outbreaks of foot and mouth disease. With livestock markets closing and strict quarantine measures in place, Dr. Azagiel emphasized the need for proactive measures. He stated, "We cannot wait because it is more expensive to respond to outbreaks." But Agriculture Minister Mutahi Kagwe reassured farmers that the vaccination exercise will be voluntary and pledged to engage stakeholders to dispel misinformation. The government has also emphasized that vaccines are produced locally. Despite reassurances, some farmers remain resistant. David Tariki, a livestock farmer in Kajiado County, voiced concerns about potential foreign influence, fearing that the initiative might introduce harmful viruses. Conversely, some farmers, like Ngemu Musau from Makueni County, welcomed the initiative but called for transparency. He stated, "I want assurance that my cattle will be okay after the vaccine," highlighting the need for intensive public awareness campaigns. As the vaccination initiative unfolds, the tension between government efforts and farmer resistance continues to shape the narrative in Kenya. The success of the program may hinge on effective communication and rebuilding trust within the farming community. The situation remains dynamic, with ongoing debates about the role of vaccines in livestock health and environmental impact. The outcome could significantly influence Kenya's agricultural landscape and its approach to livestock management in the future.